believe that the new immigration reform bill should be killed. We do not want 12 million illegal immigrants in this country getting amnesty. The bill is doing nothing to keep illegals from crossing the border. We may be a country of immigrants, but we are also a country of laws. According to NBC, there are currently 12 million undocumented immigrants living in the U.S. Illegal immigrants in this country today have had a major impact on crime, public health, costs, employment, border patrol, national security, welfare, the economy, and more. This changes the identity of the country, as well as everyday life for citizens. Congress and the citizens of the U.S. see illegal immigration as a very heavy issue, hence the creation of the law. But however, the bill is flawed in many significant ways. The perfect idealistic plan deems that the new system will prevent illegal immigrants from crossing the border. This idea is not a reality. If anything, by focusing mainly on helping 12 million undocumented immigrants get amnesty, the border will remain an easy place to cross. The increase in security may prevent the crossing of illegal immigrants a little, but in the long run, there won't be any significant change. The immigration reform bill should be killed because of the facts surrounding the government's plan to help 12 million immigrants in this country get amnesty. We have tried many times, and every time we have failed. Take the Boston bombing case, for example. The two brothers who created the significant terrorist attack during April of 2013 came to the country seeking amnesty. They were given the chance and were on welfare for the past few years regarding the event. We, the citizens, were paying for this illegal immigrant to take into this country and supply the supplies that would destroy us. Sure, this is not true for every immigrant, but for the most part, the risks are too high. The identity of the country has changed rapidly with this increase in undocumented immigrants. If we were to provide amnesty for the 12 million immigrants here, there would be a significant downfall for both the economy, identity, crime, employment, and more.
According to Rick Santorum, the low hurdles to citizenship this bill erects making illegal immigrants stand at the back of the immigration line while remaining in the country, and pushing others outside the country further back from them, forcing them to pay only 3 years of back income taxes after the IRS, rather than they themselves figures out how much they owe, collecting a nominal fee of $2,000 per immigrant, mock and demean the sacrifices of those who've waited years to immigrate through our established legal channels. Worse, like the immigration law passed in 1986, it creates a disincentive to legally apply for the citizenship. Those who broke the law when coming into America broke the law when getting a job, and broke the law by failing to pay the same taxes as American workers, and will continue to break the law by residing here legally. The bill won't legalize illegals who have broken the law, but haven't they already? This bill is a dangerous precedent and sends a chilling message about our national integrity. America has lost the will to enforce our laws, and our sovereignty is for sale currently for around $2,000. Giving illegals amnesty will just encourage more people to cross the border, and there will be chaos. Although we are a country of immigrants, we still have laws. Though there's nothing to acknowledge the fact that illegal immigrants will break more laws. The illegal immigration reform bill should be killed because it will harm the people of the U.S. Allowing 12 million legal immigrants to get amnesty will only endanger us further. The bill has false claims and will not increase the security of the border. The laws we have currently exist for a reason, and the bill completely rejects those. Do you think it's right to just endanger the lives of the people who make up this country? I think not.
Thank you, Ms. Whitlock, Mr. O'Neill. All right, so there's questions for the representatives of the Federation for American Immigration Reform.
I was wondering, since you guys last looked at this bill, how you feel, do you feel it's fair for the children brought here illegally to be offered the opportunity that they're dreaming?
I think that they cross the border illegally, and I believe that it is their parents' fault, and it's an unfair situation, but it is still an illegal action against the U.S., and I believe that it is a tough thing to discuss, but I believe that they should be with their parents and as well not get amnesty.
So you mentioned the controversy
would be too much of tweaking to the bill. I think that it would be much more use of our time to kill it and then recreate a different bill that would suit our needs.
What would your plans be as far as a new bill for right after citizenship?
I think that a new bill should come into play, and I'm not sure exactly what would be on the bill, but it would be more fair to the citizens of the United States and to the legal immigrants who are coming here through a much more difficult process than crossing the border and then only paying a couple $1,000s to be granted legal.
Pat, what would you propose in terms of what should the U.S. do about the fact that there are about 11, 21, 12 million undocumented immigrants in the U.S.? So if we're not to grant them amnesty, what should the U.S. do?
We should deport them back to their country. We should take more action in doing that.
On that, I was just wondering, like, some of these people came here as, like, babies, so they don't know that country that they would be deported back to.
Well, yes, but it's not really fair for their parents to put their children in that situation. So, although it isn't their fault technically, it's still a really bad situation and it's really controversial. And but they still deserve to be taken back to their own country, even if they think that this is their right country, and they can try to.
But she's saying, what if they don't know what country is their own? Oh, they don't know, like, the language or, yeah, because if you're just being forced back into a country and you don't know the language or anything about it.
Well, they came in with their parents, and so their parents know the country. And so if they're deported with their parents, they'll be in the same situation they were when they crossed the border legally.
If their parents are dead, would they
Well, it's a different situation.
This is turning into a really good like I was at hearing. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Whitlock and Mr. Miller.